Hi guys, I am Frugalistic Lupus sister. I hope all is well with y'all out there. Today is Wonderful Wednesday. I'm going to speak it, even it may not be wonderful for some of you all, but we're going to speak it to into existence. I just want to first start off by saying thank you to all of my new subscribers. I really do appreciate you taking the time out to subscribe to my channel, to click on my video, just to even to send me comments. I really and truly appreciate everything because I enjoy talking to you all out there. For those of you who send me comments and also some advice or just talk about lupus in general. I want to just talk to you all a little bit as to what has been going on with me in regards to lupus, and also with my in regards to my work situation. Let's start off with lupus. I have been feeling a lot better because I am very cautious as to how I take care of my body, my inner body as well. But the main thing that I have been trying to do is to watch what I eat. I am trying to cut back on a lot of sugary foods, because I've told you all in the past that I love, 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 love warmed chocolate chip cookies. So I am trying to cut back, which I have been cutting back on my sweets. I can tell a difference. And one thing for sure that I have been maintaining my stress level. I try not to get stressed because the month of July was very stressful on me because my grandfather had passed away, and I was close to my granddad. I was his oldest grandchild, and I'm gonna miss him. So with that stress level, I had been feeling kind of bummed out. I'm gradually getting over it. It's so hard now because my family and I, as some of you all may know, we own a couple of funeral homes, and this is probably where this is where I am today. You can see the background. I'm actually sitting outside of the funeral home, but it's so hard for me, not necessarily just me, but my mom, my dad, my brother, and I, who actually runs the funeral home, that when we have any of our loved ones, it is so hard to how can I put it, work the funerals. We really don't work the funerals, but it's so hard to have your loved one here, and we have to do all the work for them, as if we were working with other families who have lost loved ones, and just to get my granddad's death certificate back and to see what happened to him. It's very stressful. So I'm getting over it, and I try to maintain the stress level that's like at its bare minimal, because being in this line of business, it can be stressful at times. Because I can tell you a quick story. We just had a funeral this past weekend, and I am a bottle of tears. I mean, please forgive me, I'm sitting outside on the porch, so you may hear cars, you may hear trucks, or you may even hear a train. So sorry, but it's so nice and beautiful here, so I just want to sit outside and get some of this fresh air. But back to my story. So we had a funeral this past weekend, and it was for a young guy. He was like in his about late 30s, and it was so hard because we knew the mom, and when I tell you, it is so hard trying to hold back tears when we are working these funerals. I know for me, especially for my mom, because we have to try to keep a straight face, but it is so hard keeping a straight face. I'm telling you, sometimes whew, I have to have tissue. Sometimes I forget to bring tissue with me, and because I don't want to say it's not professional. I try to keep on a professional level, but when you have so much emotion and passion to help other people and you feel their pain, it's so hard to contain it. And I have a tendency, here's my cousin, she's right on the golf cart, so, okay. Hey! Yes, so, I'm in the country too. But it is so hard for me to hold my emotions in. So I'll try to fight it back a lot. But this past weekend, I was like, oh my God, I am going to just fall on the floor and just cry right here. But I knew I couldn't do that. I had to stay because I had to be strong for the family. So sometimes I just have to get tissue. Sometimes I forget to get tissue, and oh my gosh, and it is so hard trying to hold back tears and you do not have any tissue. Not necessarily tears, but everything else that started to flow too, you know. So I try to keep my stress level down as much as possible. So that's why I'm trying to stay relaxed, because I do not want a lupus flare up. I know more stress could be more flare up. Country, I'm tell you where I am. I promise you, my family and I, we are from the country. I do live in the suburban areas, like I've said before, in Atlanta. But down here, when I say country, it's country. But you have to stay stress free, and that's what I try to do, because I've noticed when I get like very tense, I begin to get headaches. I begin to get muscle aches. My knees start to hurt. I can tell when I'm going to get sick or something. I begin to just feel a little bit lethargic. I'm sorry. I get lethargic. My knees, especially my joints in my knees. Oh my gosh, it really hurts. And the headache. But all of my loopies out there, please, 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 try to remain stress-free. I know sometimes it can be hard, but please try to do something for yourself to relieve all the stress and the tension, because we do not want a lupus flare-up. We do not want our immune system to be weakened. And when, of course, when our immune system is weakened, we're easy to catch things like common colds and things like that. And we know if we catch a common cold, it's like a flu or pneumonia. So I want all my loopies to be healthy, well, and happy. With my work situation, of course, I still help my parents. I help them at least 2 to 3 times a week. I come down to my mom and because I live like about 80 miles from my parents. So I come down to help them. Whenever I do come down, I typically stay like a day or 2 here, and then I would go back home. Unless we have a funeral, then of course I have to come back and assist with the funeral if it's over the weekend. I try to work my PRN job, the job that I had been at for, or not been at, but been on for 12 years. I try to help them, so I'm going to go in and help them tomorrow as much as I can, because the reason why I maintain that job is that's where I have all my 401k, my benefits, some of my benefits. So you know, I try to give them a little bit of my time. Plus, they have been good to me. So, but I just want you all to be safe. I just want to check in with y'all, just let you know what's going on with me, what am I doing, and just to say thank you to all of my subscribers. I wanted to do a video on the other day when we had the solar eclipse. I wanted to talk to you all about the type of foundation, makeup foundation, if you all out there who wear makeup, the type of makeup foundation that I wear that has SPF. Even though you may not see me on here with makeup on, I love makeup, but I don't wear makeup every day. And whenever I do wear makeup, I just wear the bare minimum just to give me a little bit fierceness. But I just want to talk to you all just to share my opinion about what I try to do whenever I'm out in the sun. If I'm going places, I at least try to, especially if I have to dress up or something like that or get cute, I use this type of foundation. The truck passed by. I use type of foundation that has some type of SPF because we have to protect our skin. But you all, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Please talk to me back, comment, let me know what you all are doing, how you all are doing, and we can just chat because I really enjoy you all talking with me I may not respond right back. I try to, though. That's one thing. I try to respond within that day. But if not, depending on where you are, maybe like the next day. But I try to comment or do something to talk with you all. And I do appreciate it. You all take care of yourselves. Be well. Be happy. Try to stay positive. And do all you can to remain lupus flare up free. And I will talk to you all later. Much love to you. Bye.